In Huntsville, University Drive is one of the busiest roads in all of North Alabama, and it seems like there are crashes all the time there between cars and pedestrians as well as cyclists. WAFF 48's Daquan Lee joins us live from University Drive in Huntsville. Daquan, you talked to officials today who are well aware of the dangers of walking or riding down University.
Liz, on University Drive, starting from the Parkway all the way down to Research Boulevard, there's about 5.5 miles of road, and on that road there are 15 crosswalks and a pedestrian bridge that are available for use. However, when there are accidents involving pedestrians, I'm told that these resources are seldom used.
Sometimes walking that extra distance, it's not going to save you time, but it might save your life.
Don Webster with him, he says, just for the year alone, they've responded to nearly 180 crash calls for University Drive. For the crashes involving pedestrians, he says most accidents have one thing in common.
They're not in the crosswalk. They're not even, a lot of them or most of them are not even close to the crosswalks.
Webster says they see more bicyclists hit than pedestrians, with EMTs responding to the most calls between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. He says these accidents can be traumatizing for drivers as well.
If I hit somebody, even though it's not my fault, there's no at fault about it, it's traumatizing to me to know that I hurt or much less killed another human being.
Seth Burkett with AlDOT says they work hand in hand with the city on University Drive. He stresses that bikers and pedestrians use crosswalks every time to avoid collisions.
You're taking your life in your hands when you try to cross a 6-lane highway like that.
He points to concrete islands as a sort of safety measure to give pedestrians who insist on crossing the street some room to breathe.
We did place some of those with the thought in mind that they could provide, a harbor for pedestrians that are trying to cross the street. Not that we're encouraging that, but, just it gives them an area to get out of traffic so that you don't have that center turn lane that they're also trying to cross.
Now, within the hour, I actually talked to a pedestrian who told me that they came from a more walkable city like Chicago, and they told me that coming down to Alabama, looking at University Drive, is a scary sight for them. Reporting live in Huntsville, Daquan Lee, 48 on your side.